Hello, my YouTubelings. This is Miss Carousel after a very long time. I'm sorry that I have been AWOL. I thought I would do a little update video while I draw. I'm not sure how well I'll be able to talk at the same time as drawing, but we'll see what happens. So, what have I been up to? Mostly school. I have gone back to school after a very long time away. And I am studying psychology. So right now I'm working on getting my bachelor's degree, and it's a little annoying having to take kind of basically introductory classes and more general classes that do not have to do with my particular focus that I want to go into as far as psychology goes. The career that I want to get involved with, those classes will only begin once I am part of the master's degree program. So right now I have to kind of grit my teeth and go through some boring classes. Some of them are interesting. But in general, I don't know. Well, for one thing, I do love sitting in class and learning things. I just hate doing homework, basically. So yeah, I could sit all day in class as long as the lecture and conversation is interesting. But when it comes to like writing assignments, ugh, I put those off as long as possible. Tests don't really bother me. It's the writing assignments that I don't want to do. And I don't struggle with them as far as like grade-wise. They're just tedious. So yeah. So I've been taking some extracurricular classes to make up for well, I guess to keep me entertained, basically. And that's been really helpful. I took a watercolor class and a dance class, and the past 3 semesters I have taken an acting class. So acting is something that I always wanted to try, but I never had the confidence to do it, especially when I was young. I used to be really, really shy. But now that I'm a little bit older, I decided I have nothing to lose. So I started off with an introductory acting class at the local community college. And I fell in love with it. So I took 2 more semesters after that because it was so much fun, and it really was the highlight of my week. So even if I was bored with my academic classes, I knew that there would be some fun soon. So we put on some little, like 10-minute scenes with the help of student directors. And I think I surprised myself at, and how I did. So this next semester, which is going to start in about a week, instead of the theater acting classes, I'm going to be taking an acting for the camera class. Which will be different. I really enjoy theater acting, so I'm not sure how I'll feel about acting for the camera, but I'm always up for learning new things and trying something. So I finally talked myself into auditioning for the full-length productions that my school was putting on. And I got a part. It was kind of a ensemble role, which was a good start for me. It allowed me to observe the whole process and see the other more experienced actors, how they worked and stuff. And it was a Shakespeare production, which, you know, Shakespeare's pretty difficult. The language. I only had a few lines, so that was good. But overall, the experience was really fun. Just that whole atmosphere. Yeah, it's a great atmosphere with the other actors. Just everybody's free and like open about, like, free to be themselves without any judgment for the most part. So, yeah, that's important for me right now at this point in my life to feel comfortable being myself. So, I've been able to do that. So those performances were last fall. And I auditioned again for the next 2 plays. And I got parts in both. The one in the summer is too far off to know what part I got. But it's at least something I can look forward to for all the free time that I'm going to have this summer. So the the current production that I'm going to be in is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And I'm really excited about the part that I got. It's a pretty major role. So, I'm a little nervous, but mostly just excited, really. Like, super excited. So I just reread the book. And the rehearsals don't start for about another month. And then the performances will be in April. So it's still some ways off. And it's really time consuming, but for me, I like that a lot. Gives me something to do every evening. And yeah, I'm surrounded by fellow creatives, so that's always really fun. So for the time being, I'm going to continue being involved with acting as much as I can, because it is so enjoyable for me. I am looking forward to spring. Because I absolutely hate the winter time. I get really bad seasonal affective disorder. I can't stand the days being so short. It really gets to me. So we are past the shortest day of the year. So every day lasts a little bit longer. Even though it doesn't seem that way. But there is progress being made, which I'm happy about. that's about it for today. And I'm really gonna try to post more videos for you guys. I'm sorry that haven't been very frequent at all. I hope you're all doing really well, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.